in stunning HD. This is...
Hey guys, ZPL News here, and welcome to my review of Chelsea vs Leicester City. The game ended 2-0 to Chelsea, however the scoreline does not quite purvey the way the game went. So a late surge from Jose Mourinho's Chelsea ensured his side took a second consecutive win in the Premier League this Saturday. Diego Costa and Eden Hazard both scored, giving the Blues a 2-0 win over Leicester City at Stamford Bridge. Though the newly promoted side could have made a bigger impact on the game, they wasted a lot of their great chances. Mourinho was clearly happy with his side's performance against Burnley on Monday, so he didn't change 11 for the first time in the Premier League since October 2012, with Andre Schürrle retaining his place ahead of Willian. Also for the visitors, David Nugget and Leonardo Ulloa again started up front. Mourinho's team, however, failed to repeat the performance that they did at the Turf Moor in the first half of this one, though. However, Nigel Pearson's visitors really did set the bus out, not to be overruled by Chelsea, and gave an excellent account of themselves in the first half. Leicester's decision to press Chelsea as soon as the Blues entered their half looked a wise move. However, but last season's champions winners showed themselves to be a threat at the other end, also with some sensational play. Riyad Mahrez, I think that's how you say it, was particularly threatening for the visitors, forcing Tito Courtois into the first real save of the afternoon. Chelsea, however, couldn't force Kasper Schmeichel into action in the first half, even if the incisive Cesc Fabregas looked just as creative as he did against Burnley. The title favourites failed to register a shot on target before the first half, but came out meaning business after the break. Oscar hit the post within a couple of minutes of the restart, and then Ivanovic then had an amazing header saved by Schmeichel seconds later. The game then looked like it was turning on its head, and that perhaps Mourinho's men could turn this all around. But then David Nugget, who had the best chance of the game 10 minutes after the break, went in on a one-on-one with Tito Courtois. However, he was able to produce a brilliant save to deny the striker in a situation in which he really probably should have scored anyway. At the other end, Fabregas played a dink ball over Schmeichel, but the Dane clawed away another Chelsea chance, but he could do no more after an hour as Diego Costa slammed in his first home goal for Chelsea after an absolutely brilliant ball from Ivanovic, which he produced some absolutely sensational control to take it down. Hazard also added a beautiful second goal after cutting in from the left side and then smashing a cracking ball home below Schmeichel, which went then below Schmeichel. In my opinion, Schmeichel really probably should have done better with that. He could have produced another one of his fantastic saves. And then the big man Didier Drogba came on the bench to receive a hero's reception with 10 minutes to go, replacing Diego Costa, and allowed Chelsea to maintain the 3 points. This has been EPL News. Please like, subscribe, and make sure you follow us on Twitter at EPL News with instead of an S, a 5, and a capital E. This is basically EPL News. Thank you very much for watching. Have a very nice day.